We are.
Good morning. We are live. How's everybody doing today? Saturday morning. The Walt Disney World is open on July 11th.
Woohoo!
You can see there's proof. My friends, Resort TV 1 are there right now. Actually, that's the Magic. Or is that Magic Kingdom? Yeah, that's Magic Kingdom. Is it Magic Kingdom? Pirates of the Caribbean area. Anyway, so there you go. If you want to check that out, that is happening live right now. They'll be there all day. I'll be in and out all day, and I'm excited about that. Again, not the best promotion when you're telling people to go somewhere else, but I love them and I love Disney World, and I think it's huge. You know, I was just waking up this morning, watching the news, and it was just a commercial for a show later, and it was some business show saying, "Hey, Walt Disney World is open. What this means for the economy." And I've been saying this for quite some time. Today's a big day. I think for America, in that if Disney is open and it stays open, if baseball can open, if it stays open, when football gets here, if it can stay open, I think those things bode very, very, very well. So let's say hi to chat. Good morning, Bloom and Cheese in the house first. James Ryan, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member of the Downsized Diva. Good morning. First live all week. Had to go back to work this week. Oh, well, congrats. And I'm sorry, but no, congrats. Mostly congrats.
Like,
yeah, right?
Is good.
Amen. Downside Diva, welcome in. James Ryan. Again, I think I said already, thanks for being a member. My mom's in the house. Hi, Mom. Chills TV in the house. What's going on, my man? How are you? I saw you on Instagram, Chills, doing some TikTok stuff. I thought we'd talk about TikTok. I might talk about that tomorrow. TikTok's going away, people. Wow. TikTok's going away. That's a whole other thing. Kate Schuster, hi from New Jersey. What's going on in New Jersey? That's where my grandpa's from. New Jersey. I am great, Chills. I hope you are too. Katie Schuster in the house. Welcome in, Kate. I'm glad you're here today. We're going to talk about something that I've always loved. Actually, something I haven't thought about in years.
Yeah.
But we used to talk about it.
We did.
We'll probably do a day about the ducks, too. I'm not going to lie. Couple of my, I follow a lot of. I love
the ducks.
I do too. I like the ducks more than the cats. I do.
The cats ducks, you have to look for. The ducks are just right there. You have to watch out that you don't step on
I guess that's
it's
true.
It's different.
The cats, okay, that's true. Yeah. A couple of my Instagram friends are all about the ducks. And there's some great Instagrams. But they have some Instagrams for the ducks, but they have some Instagrams for the cats, too.
Yeah, they do have the Cats of Disneyland.
They do.
Instagram.
They do. Kate Schuster says, not much, just relaxing. Dean Bancroft, my man in the house, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. So listen, I was just trolling the internet, as you do on a Friday night, right? Checking things out. And somebody had a neat article. Cinema Blend, the website Cinema Blend of all places, had this article that I just thought was fun. And I just wanted to talk about it. We're going to talk about the ducks at some point. Saturday's a little different. Oh, we didn't bring I had promised them I would show them our surprise that's new.
I don't know.
You built something that came in the mail yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about
it's downstairs.
Yeah. At some point, can you grab it or I'll have to get around?
Maybe.
I promise people. Anyway, there was this neat article, again, on Cinema Blend of all places, about what Disneyland does with the feral cats that live there. I thought I'd talk about it, read a tiny bit of it, and just talk about it because we had some fun. Well, we just like them. So I'm just going to go. It's from July 10th, yesterday. So I don't know what made it be a thing right now, but here we go. Disneyland is closed, and right now we have no idea when it will be opening again. Talking about Disneyland. One assumes that walking down Main Street, USA would be like wandering through a ghost town. There are probably a handful of essential employees around, but the parks are otherwise so empty, they might be creepy. But if you were there in the empty park, you would probably be much easier than usual to notice that there are other inhabitants of Disneyland. The park is full of cats. Did you guys know this? I feel like you're too low, baby. Is it too?
Yeah, the thing is down too far. There you go. Hello.
Is that better?
Yeah.
That's better. That's better. You may have seen them if you've kept your eyes on the plant life, which is where they are. When I think of them, I see them in the I've seen them in the hub right there in the middle, which always surprised me. But also I guess because I'm a Adventureland kind of guy.
Yeah, they're in the jungle.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle. Nobody seems to know exactly how or when the cats moved in. It's possible they've been there since day one of 1955. I can tell you, I know the answer to this, by the way. But they've been there for years at the very least. And according to the reports, Disneyland is happy to have them. Estimates range from 100 to 200 cats living between the two theme parks of the Disneyland Resort. And while they tend to stay hidden during the day, they roam the park freely at night, and they likely do the same now the park is empty. Okay, so I know where they came from. When they were building the castle, some of them, I think on the next website that I'm going to talk about, I think it says it on that one. Maybe I read this again last night. But when they were building the castle, when it went public, they had to shoo the cats out of there. And they
all lived in the castle.
So they trap them.
Lived there too.
I know, right? You know, if you're a cat, where else you're going to live, right? They trap them. Is it vaccinate?
Yeah, vaccinate and spay.
Spade, neuter, whatever, and then they let them go back. Why? You'd much rather see a cat than a rat, right?
Yes.
What do you want to see? A little kitty or a little rat?
And they're actually beautiful cats.
There are some,
they don't look like the regular alley cat. They have their long hair and they're beautiful. Well, many of them have long and fluffy.
I'm going to stop reading that one. There's a website called Disneyland Cats, right? Which I think is where I read about the okay, so it's a pretty funny website, disneylandcats.com. It's from a cat's point of view. The Disneyland cats have been around for as long as anyone can remember. Here we go. Our ancestors lived, this is supposedly written from the point of view of a cat, which I find funny. Our ancestors lived in the Sleeping Beauty Castle before we were unceremoniously evicted. Ever since then, we've prowled the streets and walkways of Disneyland and more recently DCA. And then they've got it from a human's point of view. They also have an Instagram that I want to pull up because as she was talking about, it was some of the cats are they're beautiful. Truly.
They have
gorgeous.
This one that's like very orange and very long haired. He's gorgeous. And then they have a couple that look like they're tabby, but they're long hair, like just the browns.
I don't really know what tabby means.
They're so pretty. And then there's a gray one too. Look at that one. He's like smelling someone's drink. So don't leave your drinks by the bushes.
I'm going to give them a follow. I just gave them a follow right now. I love this shot.
The gray one is just gorgeous.
That's a beautiful cat. It looks
like the one we used to have.
As someone who doesn't...
That looks like church.
It does. I'm not like a cat guy. I like dogs.
That's more of a taboo.
You know what, though? I like cats that live somewhere else. Let's be real.
Yes.
I do like cats.
We do like cats that live elsewhere. Yeah. Or outside.
I just changed my whole opinion. I'm not going to state cats. I hate cats. I do. I love cats. I don't want them in my house.
There's the orange one. Look at that cat. Look how nice he looks. It
looks
like someone brushes him.
I'm sure they do.
I'm
sure they do. I'm sure they take care of him very well. You don't want a bunch of scrawny looking cats running around, right? So anyway, I'm not going to show you this entire Instagram, but point being,
they are beautiful.
They don't, it's like the people of Southern California, they're beautiful. The cats of Southern California aren't so bad either. So anyway, it's Disneyland cats. There's a couple actually. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I just think it was a fun topic and I wanted to talk about it. And I frankly knew that Resort TV 1 would go live.
Yeah.
So a lot of people would be on Resort.
That's
TV.
okay.
So Brian with an E in the house, those kitties have a job to do. They control the rodents. Can you imagine how tempting it is? Don't feed. Oh yeah, no matter how tempting it is, don't feed them. Yeah, they don't want you to feed them. Obviously, they're feral, right? They're feral, which means really angry and could bite you. Is that what that means?
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
Not really angry. They just shouldn't want to be pet by
feral is a word I've often wondered what.
They're more wild. They don't want to be held and cuddled. They want to chase mice and.
So like you don't want to be. You're like.
Yeah, I guess I'm feral.
Feral. I saw Calico at Disneyland once. Yep. Only 2 mice are allowed. Yes, Brian with an E. I love it. Hey, Caitlin, good morning to you. What's going on? So I just thought it was a fun topic, and I do want to show them. Can I ask you a favor?
If you brought me a
Pepsi, I wouldn't be sad either. That would be awesome. Yeah, so we have something new.
Half of your wall.
That's what I get. So off camera, you missed it. She knocked over quite a bit of things. Yeah. So one thing you gotta learn to do is look in the direction you're going. Just saying. So again, Disney World is open. It's open today. Resort TV 1 is live right now. And I'll be over there a little bit later. I'll be watching the income stream. I'll be watching them. They'll be there all day. I think tomorrow they're going to be in Animal Kingdom. Very, very excited to see what's going on there. As I stated when the show started today, I think it's important as a Disney fan, but I also think it's important as an American that Disney stays open, that we get baseball going, that we get football going, and I just hope it goes well. I really, really, really do. It's mildly ironic in a house built by a mouse that cats are welcome to ride the Park of Mice, right? I think that is ironic. I think that somebody should write a story about that. I bet they have. That is interesting. Only 2 months. Yep. So anyway, I think it's really cool. The ducks of Disney, I think, get more love. I've got to be honest. But the cats of Disney are just fun. When I worked at Disneyland, we had a strict rule of feeding cats. Really? Seriously, Brian? So what did they do? Do you know anything about it? Were you aware of how they handle them? Because I know they catch them. They catch them. They make sure they're healthy. They give them the shot and they release them. I know that. Agree on the Walt Disney World cast member rule for cats too. Hey, ATJH, what's going on, my man? Hope you're having a great day. I think that was all. Oh no, I did have another one. I did have another website, Business Insider. Now this one is not as recent. I think it's 2018. Business Insider had a nice article that I'll read a little bit to you from. Disneyland is home to a squad of feral cats who have free reign in the park, and you can adopt one if you work there. Please don't step on those. Some of those are from 19. You're stepping on them now. Stepping on them now. From 1930. Please don't step on them. See that? 19. Just don't step on them, okay? Can you not? Thanks. Disneyland has not a so secret squad of feral cats wandering the park. The company doesn't encourage people to feed or go near the cats. As they're feral, still the cats have earned plenty of fans on Facebook and Instagram, even captured the attention of Hollywood star Ryan Gosling. Disneyland is home to some unexpected residents, the famous mouse park, blah, 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 blah. Mike Fox, author of The Hidden Secrets of and Stories of Walt Disney World, The Hidden Secrets and Stories of Disneyland, and Disneyland in Depth, told Business Insider that the park houses cats members who roam the park day and night, keeping any rodents in check. Guests love them, and they even have their own fan pages, he told Business Insider. The fact that their title is a play on the title of the cast members makes it that much more interesting. Here's a look at how the Wildcats earn free reign over Disneyland. According to the Cats fan site, the feline invasion of Disneyland began in 1955, when the Walt Disney Company had to evict them from Sleeping Beauty Castle. Those cats were adopted by cast members. Look at this beautiful thing. ATJH says, when we were at Disneyland, 2 of the cats were walking around the Haunted Mansion. Oh, yeah? I don't think I've ever seen that. That's fun. Oh, I love this picture. The cats, it looks like one of the cats we used to have, actually. The cats that live in the resort today are not part of the concerted park effort that live in the, are not. Oh, okay. Part of a concerted effort to manage pests.
That one looks a little bit like Dave, your mom's little cat.
I agree. It's not coming in. Why can't I make it unword?
I don't know.
Oh, trust me, it's cute. DisneylandCats.com, which is a thing, said that a team of Disney cast members is assigned to ensure the park-wide clouder is healthy. Is clouder what they call a group of cats?
Must be. So that's why they look so good.
Pack of cats.
So someone's in charge of them.
That's a good picture.
It is.
That same website reported that cats are fed at stations near the Hungry Bear restaurant. I don't know if that's what it's called. The Hungry Bear restaurant. I like that one. That's the one right off the water there.
Yeah.
In Disneyland, and whitewater snacks at Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa. Who knew we would talk about the cats at Disneyland? Oh, this is a picture that I was thinking about. I saw last night.
That one looks like
it's a beautiful picture. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is estimated that there are about a couple dozen cats in the park today. 24, 36. All the cats are also spayed and neutered to prevent overpopulation. It's because you're
pretty cat. You're behind it. There you go.
Whatever.
I want to do it.
Pretty. When the accidents happen and a litter of cats is born, they're adopted out to Disneyland cast members to keep the population size under control.
They're super cute.
The site added that Disneyland will identify any cats that are too comfortable around humans to cast members. The policy of trap, neuter, and return isn't without controversy, as it has attracted the criticism from PETA and other lunatic people. Oh, I added the lunatic people. But Vice reported in 2014 that most animal rights activists seem confident that blah, blah, blah. They take care of them. Why wouldn't they? They're not bad people. This is stupid to even say. Guests are discouraged from approaching the feral cat members, according to DisneylandCats.com, and prohibited from feeding animals in the park in general, unless, of course, you're on the Jungle Cruise, right? And for the most part, they keep to themselves. I mean, yeah, they don't, That hasn't stopped some of the cats from becoming internet celebrities. The Cats fan site that has Cats fan site has accrued 15,600 Twitter followers and 63,000 Instagram followers. That's pretty fun.
That is.
I mean, they just added me today. And this might be my favorite picture. Their Facebook page currently clocks in 18,000 likes. This was 2 years ago. This is an article from 2018. When you got all those strollers, what else are you going to do, right?
The cat's like, hey, this is comfy.
Oh, and this is a good one, too. Some of the high-profile cats have been given their own names. For example, this tortoise shell has been dubbed Francisco, which is fun to say. Francisco. A former Disneyland cast member reached out to Business Insider to note that Francisco is a female cat. She hangs out around Grizzly Peak. That is a beautiful cat. Mm-hmm. Hey, Tammy Clark, what's going on? Welcome in. And this is Ned, a domestic long-hair who's frequently spotted on the grounds of the Disneyland Hotel.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, this is a pretty one, too. And cats also have some prominent fans. Actor Ryan Gosling, a former Mouseketeer, discussed the cats in a 2011 interview with Conan O'Brien. Come on, I don't want a cat. I've got a cat, and that's 3 more cats than I have.
Maybe we
but
should
that's
ship
a beautiful
her to
cat.
Disneyland.
Yeah, right? We can take her with us.
She might like it.
Gosling said that he heard Disneyland had trained an army of commando cats to descend on the park at night and eat all the mice. He didn't quite have the details right, but his words instantly became a meme.
That's fun.
There you go. That's it. Kind of fun. I like it. We're going to show you something that we got that she got, and that's going to make the channel even more. Well, I think it'll be more fun. There's a black cat that lives in the Haunted Mansion. That would be perfect, right? If that's true. I love it. James, anything for the cats? Not something I've ever said, but there you go. Where I stay, Make It Blue says, is Caitlin, where I stayed at college program housing. My complex, Patterson Court, is known for having cats around. Very cool. Yeah, thank you for that, Tammy. Everybody say hi to Tammy Clark. Hitchhiking Bones in the house. What's going on? Yes, we were just talking about that. Walt Disney World is open. Our friends, Resort TV One, are live there right now. They'll be live there all day. Go check them out. Make It Blue, gotta go. No problem. Have a great day. Appreciate you popping in. Slow rising sun over the rain up east. Good morning, Hitchhiking Bones. So you want to show them that what
Sure.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna shut up. So this is fun.
There you go.
So I blame Pat Flynn. So if you know, a bunch of people have this, but the great Pat Flynn goes live every day. He'll be live today at.
That's more fun.
So about 40 minutes when this show is over, Pat
Orange is your favorite color.
It is my favorite color.
Okay.
So I love this thing, and I don't know what we're going to use it for, but we're going to have all kinds of fun stuff that we do. It's going to be awesome. I think we're going to use it for the Disney Pins live show. We're going to use it, or I don't know. We'll figure some stuff out. You're right on their ideas.
Yeah,
there's a million ideas. What are your thoughts on that? What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. You just said you wanted one, so I did it.
The angle is.
There we go.
Yeah, see it.
So this is cool because it's a dry erase. You can also take it apart and change the background. And you can also change this piece. It's just a little magnet thing that goes on and off.
Pretty neat, right?
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that. We'll do some fun stuff with that. And you got to see into the outside of the outside because it was really bright, but that's okay. But anyway, I think that's really fun, and I love that you got that. We're going to use that for work, too. We'll be doing all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah,
we do
with kids.
Yeah, we do events. Obviously, we have not obviously. We have an after-school program, and we do fundraising events. So there'll be, and we have a resale shop. So I could see us doing quite a few things in the business with that. So we're pretty excited.
We talked about doing like coupon spin where they can
like every hour on the. I was just thinking about this last night after you bought it. Every hour on the hour at the store, we could spin it, and everybody gets 5% off. Everybody gets a free. I don't know what.
Yeah.
There's so many things we could do with that. And obviously there's some stuff we can do with the channel that we're talking about with you here. Surfer Girl is in the house. What's going on, Surfer Girl? If you wrote mom on each section, I might win something. So I'm not one of those people who says, oh man, I never win. And that you just reminded me of that ma. Yes, bright rising suns over Texas. So Hitchhiking Bones and the Dole Whip Dad family both live in the great state that is fully on bake of Texas.
Yes, it is baking for sure.
We have had a heat advisory for what? I don't know, 3 days, 4 days? I don't even know. Tuesday, Wednesday, when did it start?
3 or 4. I mean, we had one and then it went off and then it stopped right.
It went
jumped
through
right
to
back on.
Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to be hotter Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
So
than
yeah,
it has been.
Like when you look on the weather app, it says that it's 92. So I looked in my car and it said it was 90. No, I'm sorry. The weather app said 93. My car said 92. But then you look in the real field was 106.
Yeah.
And I was
I'm like, no, 92.
What?
I haven't seen 92 in a while. No, but yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. It really felt like 100 with real feel of about 109. But
it's crazy. And you know what? While we're talking about that, I don't know why it made me think of it. Tomorrow night, I've got on the crawl below. Bill, my buddy from Magic Mouse TV, will be on the show. DizTube, Disney Creators on DizTube, and then Creator Talk. We are going to talk a little bit about TikTok. We are. My good friend who works with TubeBuddy and is building his up just did a great video about TikTok for business. Yet TikTok is going to go out of business in America here soon. It looks like we're going to talk about that tomorrow night. If you don't know what I'm talking about, stick around or be there tomorrow night, and we'll talk about it a little bit. But what we really need to get to, what they've been asking me all week, is where the heck have you been?
Oh, what have I been doing?
You've been
driving Peyton all over
stuff.
Because she's been training for a filming that they're doing for our church. And they have a bunch of kids ministry stuff that we're putting online because we can't meet in person in classrooms. But then I am also
She's being mom. She's driving her mom.
Getting ready to put on a camp that we're running next week. That is going to be a lot of outside because we have to social distance.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting because it's really hot, but we're excited. We have 150 kids.
I love the pliability. I love the, hey, we can make a change and just fix it. I love that. But,
it's going to be hot.
Taking the kids outside right now. Oh, yeah. It's rough.
So I won't be here next week because we'll be doing that.
What's the matter with November? You know, I mean,
well, they got to do something. They've been locked in since May.
Totally right. You're totally right. Bloomin' Jesus says, send it over Seattle, rain in the 60s here. So
wow.
As long as you're not in the Chop area, I would love to be in Seattle right now. I've actually never been to Seattle. I've been to very southern Washington, Seattle being obviously more northern. But tell you what, the little sliver of the state of Washington that I got to see, Bloomin' Cheese in your state is gorgeous. At the very, very bottom is Astoria in Oregon, and what is the town above it? Regardless, it's Columbia
Seaside?
River. No, that's in Oregon
the
too.
Other way. Okay.
Regardless, the Columbia River there, that is the border between Seattle and
we went to Longview. We were in the Longview.
Yeah, that
area.
was, but that was where we were staying, but not on whatever. Anyway, I loved it so much. We did stay in Longview, and we went up and saw Mount St. Helens, but then we went down and saw. I'm a Lewis and Clark nut. I love American history, and so we went down there and followed that trail a little bit and got to the Fort Clatsop, which is again in Oregon, but Seattle, the great Northwest, beautiful, the trees, the greenery, love it. Ma says humidity, awful stuff. Yeah. Good morning, guys, to you.
Humidity is horrible for my hair. It just goes straight and floppy all day. It's horrible. I wind up throwing it up in a bun, and then I look like a grandma.
Hitchhiking Bones just reminded me today's the day for the Jungle Cruise Skipper.
Yeah, I saw that one. That was really
cute.
I
showed you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to be one of those that's going to run out thing? Because
probably
now that you said the Hitchhiking Bones, I'm probably going to go on there and buy that after this. I must have that. That is right up our alley.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Here, I can probably pull it up and show people what we're talking about, right?
I mean, anything Jungle Cruise tends to fly off the shelves because there's not a lot of merch.
Yeah. I mean, there's going to be more now, right? Because
I hope so.
Movies coming out and all that.
With the movie, I'm really hoping that's one of the reasons when I found out they were making the movie, I was super excited. So I was like, yay, let's get some good merch out. And enough of it so we can actually all buy it. When they only do a few, they're gone the same day.
I think this is going to be a great time. Come on, why is it not working? Well, I'll show you the picture first. It's going to be a great time for merch when it comes out of this movie.
Look at how cute he is.
Here's how to get the Disney's Jungle Cruise Skipper Funko Pop. Came out a couple days ago. Look at how awesome that is. So should we do it online? Should I just do it and see if we can pull it off?
Sure. Do it while we're filming now.
I mean, that would be boring TV.
Yeah.
Paula, not to be upsetting, but you are a grandma, so don't fear the hair bun.
Yeah, I mean,
You're not a hair bun kind of person.
No, I'm all about being a grandma. I just don't want to look like the older grandmas. Like,
you don't, baby. You don't.
It's, yeah. I love being a grandma. It's the best.
Which reminds me, the best part of today. Hey, there's your shirt.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the Funko Pop. So Hitchhiking Modes, how do you find it? There's my wife's shirt. You have the shirt? Or you know,
I do. I have that shirt.
Yeah, but
no.
Actually, I love your shirt. You want to show them your shirt today? It's pretty cute. This is what we do. This is what she does.
Oh,
it's kind of your work shirt. Tiny human
tamer. Yes.
So anyway, I don't know, where the heck is this thing? Is it even on the app anymore? Do you think they ran out? What's going on? Let's see together. Going to shop and there it is. Jungle Cruise Congo Queen Boat Pop rides vinyl figure by Funko.
$40. Yikes. I figured he would be though, because it's so detailed and it has a whole boat.
It's pretty cool. I'm just gonna buy it. Do you care? I'm not really caring if you care.
You have your play money. You go ahead. That's fine. He's
Let's
buying it while we're
out together. It's great here. I always stay away around the year. That's the worst way. Oh yeah, I don't know. I think I love it here so much. Here being Texas, I do not love July and August and even a little bit of September here. It's hot.
Yeah. It's hot pretty much almost anywhere. Like Southern California is hot right now. I mean, this is the time
that's the thing. Like, what am I going to do? Go up to Canada? Which I would do, but not for my 3 months.
No.
What if I don't know what my password is for this account?
Well, I don't know.
I don't really even know what I'm doing. Is it possible? Can I get it? Are you guys good luck? Oh, that's not it.
Have you ordered? Oh yeah, you just ordered for Reagan, so it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I know I got in there, but I don't know a lot. Hey, JC Magic, we're trying to buy the Funko Pop on Shop Disney for. Oh, I signed in.
Woohoo! I heard the bling saying you did it.
We've worked a little magic. For your convenience, we've added the items to your temporary. That's good. I don't care. Can I just buy the thing? Shop Disney.
Okay. That means you need to look at your cart because there's going to be other things in it besides that. You don't want to buy all the things in your cart.
I don't know. I might.
Well, you might, but don't just push like checkout because you're going to have more than you want in there.
It's got my wrong address.
That's not good.
So who thinks that we should get the Funko Pop? Right? I think there it is. Boom. Boom. So far, so good. Who is excited about the Jungle Cruise movie? It's one of the many things that really put a dent on my card, right? Who's upset? Who's excited that all the movies, Top Gun, Jungle Cruise, all the movies are getting backed up?
I mean, I'm bummed because I want to see them, but I also don't really want to go sit in a movie theater stuffed full of people right now. So, nah. I mean, I guess also, yeah, that's kind of not the place I'd go right now. If it was outside and they put them at like our drive-in theaters, which we only have like 2 nearby. So I don't know if that's a thing that most people have near them. Yeah. We're just going to have to wait it.
AMC, Jungle Cruise movie, right? Christine Blair. Yes, exactly. AMC was thinking about concerned with maybe going bankrupt. They'd even reached out to bankruptcy lawyers. They've done a few things, but last week they announced that they got enough funding to stay alive. So I actually bought some AMC stock. We bought some AMC stock. It's not a lot. It's like $4. I had a little bit in my account. I just bought a few, but I think it bodes well that they're going to get through this likely because you get no revenue, 0 revenue for 6 months, 9 months, 3 months, whatever it is. The truth is, at a movie theater, you only need 10% of capacity to make profit because they're making money on $49.95, popcorn and such.
I mean, we dropped $15 for a bucket of popcorn. It costs like $1 to make all that popcorn. It's crazy.
Exactly. So I don't know. I think that again, I'm being a little Pollyanna with all of it. I do think that some things are going to come back different, but most things are going to come back better. I mean, let's be real. When we get out of this, most people are going to have a little extra money to spend.
They should.
So let's just get through it. Let's keep everybody healthy.
How much they've been on the Disney store website and Amazon. But I mean, with people not eating at restaurants and not doing as much fast food, that saves a lot right there.
Yeah, well, that's true. I mean, you're staying home.
Yeah, you're just home more. You're not spending as much on gas.
We've done that. I mean, it's honestly, that's true. Like we've cut back quite a bit, and part of it not by necessity, and part by not necessarily, but wanting to. But when you're not in the car as much, we're not driving around as much, you're not consuming as much. I mean, it is what it is. So anyway, good morning to you, Christine Blair. Welcome in. I love going to the movies. I would rather have a drive-in. We had a drive-in in the town that we work in that we really want. Hey, Jeff Sampson, good morning to you, bro. Glad to see you. Yay, Skipper Jeff. I don't know. I love the idea of going to movies. I miss going to the movies. I'll be back. I'll be back. You will see. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So I think it's this one.
So I think. I mean, it must be.
So you see this? I've got two there. What do I do?
No, that's.
I'm not sure. Bro. Morning, people. Morning. Hope you are having a good day, Carol. I'm having a spectacular day. How are you?
I'm pretty sure this one's your Wells Fargo. The top one right there that you have. Yes. If not, we'll find out.
We'll find out together. Anyway, we're trying to buy a Funko Pop live here on our show because we know how to put out good quality content.
Yes.
So anyway, I don't know what's going on here, but Jungle Cruise is my jam. If you're new to the world, if you're a veteran of the channel and us, you're going to already know this. It worked. Yay. My grandpa back in the day, Disneyland opened in 55, but 53, 54, 54, 55, whatever. Pre-Disneyland opening, grandpa worked there, including he painted a bunch of stuff on Main Street and the Jungle Cruise. Now, I'm not going to.
Oh, look at this. This just popped up. It's
Shop
the
Disney.
New Doonies, it looks like.
Shop Disney knows that I like whatever those are. That looks like something I would buy for my wife, being that you're right there and, so you're cute. Her. Would you like that for, I don't know, not Mother's Day?
I have to look at it. I don't know if I like the brown patina stuff.
What?
The leather.
Brown patina? I don't know what that word is.
Leather stuff. Show the little Jungle Cruise guy you just bought. Candy Mom was asking what Funko. It's the little Jungle Cruise skipper guy. It's the cutest.
Congo Queen. Good morning, everyone. Just getting back from my morning hike. Nice.
Awesome.
No problem. I appreciate you. Glad. He goes out for a big, long hike every day. I need to start doing that. Good morning, everyone. Yep, I love it. Thanks, Just Sampson. Just Sampson, my buddy from the Pat Flynn Income Stream, which goes live every day, 10 o'clock Central Time, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. He's been going live for about 115, 120 straight days. Brilliant guy. Shares all kinds of great information. I'm putting together my website, dolewhipdad.com, and Jeffrey Bates. And he blew my mind just yesterday. He is the creator of the Switch Pod. I need to buy a Switch Pod, by the way.
Switch Pod?
Switch Pod is a cool thing.
And it's like a Star Wars
It's
thing.
like a tripod for your phone. It's super light. It's super easy. It opens and closes really easy. It's a really cool thing that him and his buddy invented. Switchpod.co is his website. Switchpod. Here, let's just show the people.
Here we
shall
go.
we?
Searching the internet. Sounding like a grandma.
Yeah, you did right there.
Yeah.
I typed in Witch Pod, which
that's weird.
Could have come up something else. Let's just be careful.
Yeah,
all right.
All
right. So let's share the screen. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And this is pretty cool. This is pretty interesting stuff. So you'll be back. You will see. And I'm working on my collab today, which is a Hamilton collab. All right. So there you go. So check out this website. Maybe. There we go. Woo-hoo. So that website right there that I'm going to scroll on is promoting the Switch Pod. Switch Pod is created by Pat Flynn and his buddy. That's a Switch Pod, right? That is a Switch Pod.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I went too fast.
Oh, so you can use it as a handheld.
See that?
That's awesome. Very cool. I would not want to hold that camera up the whole time.
So are you noticing how pro this website is?
That looks nice.
This is a Shopify website.
Really?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes. Now it's got some plugins and such.
Yeah.
But that's how pro looking you can make from a Shopify website right there. And I love Shopify. I have my jeffreybates.com is a Shopify website. It's not even public yet. There's nothing there, but there will be. And I'm excited about that. But he blew my mind. Was it yesterday? It might have been the day before. I might have that wrong. I think it was yesterday. He blew my mind when he told us that's a Shopify website. Awesome. Look at that. I'm selling for, I like it. What? Hey, Google, how much is a SwitchPod? Hey, Google, volume 6. So $110 is regular price. I know you can buy them at Target. You should buy them right here. You know what? I will. I just spent $50 on a stupid phone that popped up.
That stupid little man in a boat.
Here, let's just go. Let's just find out how much it is.
She said it was 110. So that's for like what? Just
made by creators for creators. So it's interesting. He went to a big conference and he put it in the hands of a bunch of creators, Peter McKinnon and many others. SwitchPod is $99 right there. I was going to say, yeah, it was brilliant. I mean, I saw it when some of my favorite creators were creating with it. No, I'm not a referral.
There's a phone adapter too.
Does he have a referral link? I need that.
You should probably find out.
But regardless, I love him. I love him. He gives and gives and gives his information. That's how me and Just Sampson met. Bruh, that's why we're talking about this right now, because he popped in and made me think of it. Regardless, it's $100. Christine is the answer. And again, Target has them in stock usually.
Interesting. That's cool.
But you can go right here, switchpod.co. I don't own one yet, and I will. It actually was on my list. I bought Storyblocks instead. Storyblocks is a B-roll and other things.
To make fun, fancy things on your videos.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited with it. It was $200 or whatever it was. Basically took a whole chunk of my monthly income from YouTube.
Yeah.
There's a fly in here. But anyway, I'll stop sharing that.
I mean, that's
that's what we're doing.
Use your income to grow your channel.
Exactly. Well, I make my stuff, but grow my channel. You're right. So he does have an affiliate. Well, shoot, then I need to get in on that, right?
Yeah, you need to find it.
I do love Pat. I do. He's he's one of those many people on the internet that do such a good job. I've never met him. I've never been in the same room as him. But he brings you into his home. He brings you into his brain. He shares his information, and he's one of many. But I've been a big fan of his for quite some time. I actually won his book on his show, and I'm going to do Super Fans. He's got a few books, but Super Fans, it very much, I know what it talks about in the book. I haven't read it yet, but it falls in line with what I and we frankly believe in. In growing and creating a community and all those things. Again, if you're new to us, we run an after-school program. It used to be the Boys and Girls Clubs. It's now it's independent owned thing. We still love Boys and Girls Club. We just don't write a big check to the people in Atlanta anymore. And we do use their programming. Yeah, and we do some homeschooling stuff too. Mm-hmm. They just go in a little different direction that we wanted to go in, but we love them. But we're a little different. But regardless, growing a community online is not that much different than growing a nonprofit community and serving families that way. So anyway, I want it. It looks awesome. Yeah, there you go. So you know what? I'm now inspired. Just Sampson, you help me out again. Another bro.
Oh wait,
he
just got you though. Only people that own Crocs are allowed to sell them. Sorry, bruh.
All those things I've been saying about this Sampson, all the good feelings I've been having in my head, all the nice words I was saying, total lies. I was making it up. Only people that own Crocs are allowed to sell them. Crocs, or I'm obviously. So that would totally exclude me, and I would be okay with it. I mean, what's he going to give me? 15%, 10%, 5%? I could sell 100 of them. I don't know. I'm not wearing Crocs. Just Sampson.
I have to get you some nice ones.
Are you serious?
Well, the ones that are fabric, that have the little Mickey hidden on the side, that aren't the big, ugly, weird ones you don't like. So then you can wear Crocs, but they don't look like Crocs. They look like deck shoes.
Why would I want to do that?
Because they're super light and comfy and soft and mushy.
Just Sampson, you've been talking to her? Like, what are you doing?
Anyways.
I'm totally uninterested in Crocs.
Okay. I'll buy them and you won't even know what they are. Slip them right on. He's half asleep.
Marriage.
Shoes on anyways.
Marriage is what we're here to ruin today, apparently. Okay, Jane, you buy the Dooney bag and you can have a SwitchPod. Right?
That's That's funny.
Right? I don't know. I'm going to get a switch pod for sure. I do want a switch pod. So honestly, I haven't bought a switch pod there's actually a real reason. Everything I do on this. I do.
But there's an adapter for your phone you can buy. So you can do it on that.
But I now have this.
Oh, yeah.
Which you can see I haven't opened yet.
He's got to learn how to use it.
I know. So when I buy things, I really want her to open them and her to use them.
Because then I have to teach him, and I don't want to do that. It's too hard.
Yes, we have someone on the inside now. Whatever. I don't even like my friends anymore. And my wife. What the heck? So anyway, that'll be fun. I'm excited about learning that one. It's this is Sony ZZ1, and they made it for creators. I do hear I did a lot of review checks. You know, we have a resale shop, and we're going to be putting a lot of our stuff on sale online. And one of the things that they have a specific setting. This is so nerdy of me, but it sold me. The real push over the top. Should I buy this? They have a setting for product videos.
Right.
For the videos they have a setting for that. Yeah. Do you use it, just Samson? I haven't even cracked it open yet. Obviously, I should really do that today. We've got when are the kids coming over, and how long will we?
Noon soon.
Okay, so maybe I'll do it when they leave.
And I have 450 bags of snacks to create today.
Oh, what do I get to eat?
You do not.
Whatever.
Kids.
She wants me to put on Crocs, and she's making snacks, and I don't get to eat them.
Nope.
Candy Mom has a great question. Hey Jeff, how's the mailing going?
So I did get some of it out. He gave me some addresses. And yes, some people will be getting things on Monday. Like 10 people will get stuff on Monday.
Well, and the rest are going to go out today. Not go out today. I will put them up on the thing
I'm working
today
all day. So yeah, he will display the addresses and what goes in it. And I will be doing that at some point.
That'll be fun. I'll probably do that.
It'll be fun for you. Weirdo. It'll be fun.
I mean, it's fun when I have things to do and other people do them for me.
Yeah. It's the story of your life.
Yes. Do you have one, just Samson? You must. The background blur. Yeah. Again, they have a setting just for product.
That's gonna be cool.
I'm actually really excited. It's going to be perfect for what we do, and it's going to be something that I get to use, obviously, for this too. I am excited. But anyway, Cynthia, Kenny Mom, thanks for asking. Paula has done an excellent job on the mail. The ones that she did. The other ones that I haven't let her do yet, she's got to put in a little more effort.
Whatever. I would send more, but I have to get the addresses from him.
I'm
just telling people at this point, just give me your address and tell me what he promised you so I can find it. And then I can get it out to you.
I did. So the guy who won last night, so we're doing the show, is David, right? David? I'm pretty sure it's David Hoffman. Yes. Doing the Disney Pins live last night. We gave away a Disney Pin. And the poor guy, his wife won like 6 months ago, and then he won again. And, it's like, well, I mean, I feel like a jerk. I do care. I do. I just, I didn't say when I would send it.
Whatever.
Customer service, not the biggest part of the Dole Whip Dad channel. I'm just saying. Cynthia, I don't think I did yours yet, so I think you must have been earlier. So the problem is the people with the Wayback Machine, I got to them last. So hopefully I'll get to you. I don't remember sending Cynthia something. So we'll have to look. Maybe I'm just misremembering.
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's happening in the future. If you sent me the email, I'm going back. You'll get.
He's back a few months.
But obviously, I know you. I'll remember you. So here, if I don't get to you today or tomorrow, and I'm going through them, just hit me up. Hey Jeff, idiot, send me some pin. That would work. Make sure I have your address, and I'll send you some pins. We do have enough, but I do want to buy some more now. I think we're going to need. So. My partner in crime on my Disney Pins live show, Kelly Eastford, gets the cast member discount.
Right.
And they're giving a 50% discount right now.
Wow.
So I should probably throw her some Disney Pins funds.
Some cash. Yeah. PayPal the girl.
Yeah. I just spent all my dollars on a Funko Pop though. Anyway, someday your pins will come.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like my voice there?
Yeah, it's great.
It's called modulation. I just made that up right now. Which reminds me of singing, which reminds me of You'll Be Back. You will see. All you have to do is subscribe to me. Okay, so what you need to do is if you're interested in Hamilton, you want to be part of the collab, you've got until Thursday. The collaboration. What? There's a collaboration about Hamilton? There is. Eliza's Gasp. Stay till the end. Watch the movie. Watch the play on Disney Plus, do the thing, whatever. At the very, very end, Eliza sees something and gasps. And then we go to dark. What'd she see? I want to know. I want to know what you think. Don't tell me. Well, you can tell me in chat, I suppose. That's fine. But send me a video this away, not this away. And you can do it that way too. That doesn't matter. And we will do the collab. It's got to be to me by Thursday. I'm hoping to get it up next week. I got 2 videos yesterday. I got about 20 people telling me they'll do it. We won't get all the 20. It never works out. So I'll, we'll do it. Not Prince, but okay. Purple Rain. Yeah, I love me some Prince, but I do love me some King George.
King George is pretty funny.
I've said this before. I have a throne chair. What is that called? Is it called a throne chair? King chair? Queen chair? What is it called? Why the big chair in my garage? It's called a...
I think we call it a throne.
Throne. It's called a throne, people. I don't have a hat, though. I need a King George hat. And then I need to learn to do the...
Yeah. But he stood. He didn't sit. He stood up and did that. And
he
did
stood?
the catwalk.
He didn't sit? What does that have to do with that?
Because it's going to be hard to do your shoulders
Oh,
if you're
well,
sitting in that
I'm on the show, and I
giant
thought it would
chair.
be funny. But Christine's asking me what shirt I have on today. I don't see Pete. Pete sometimes is in the background. Pete makes fun of my loud shirts. Do you know this? Have I told you this, Pete?
Oh, no, but it doesn't surprise
My friend
me.
Pete?
Your
What?
kids do, too.
You're mean.
He
Knocking
has
over
his
my stuff.
Disney Vacation Club shirt. It's all of the resorts. This one's not so loud. It's just...
It's not. Ooh, I got a little bit.
The orange
of
is a darker orange.
Honestly, I had this undershirt and it was sand there, and I thought, I'll throw this one on there. I don't know. I'm not a good matching colors kind of guy, but I felt like it fit. But anyway, whatever. I like it. Grand Californian, Saratoga Springs, blah, 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 blah. It's kind of fun. I like it. Anyway, so we got 13 more minutes in the hour, on the hour, when the hour ends, 10 o'clock our time, 8 o'clock Pacific time, 11 o'clock other places. You can figure it out. The income stream goes live. That's Pat Flynn, the Switch Pod guy I just talked about. Also, Resort TV, one of my friends are live. A bunch of people are live all day. Every Saturday is a great day. But Resort TV One just hit 100,000 subscribers, and they're in the Walt Disney World Parks today. Looked like the magic came to me. Tomorrow night, again, on the scroll on the bottom, I will be going live Disney Creators on Diz2. My buddy Bill, Magic the Mouse TV, interviewing him. He's got a podcast. He's got a channel. He's making some changes to it, and he gets to announce some of those things on the show. That'll be fun. Also, he's my co-host on a baseball show that we do. And then Creator Talk, we're going to talk about a bunch of things, but we're going to talk a little TikTok. I don't know if it's going to be the whole hour, but I'm going to talk a little TikTok because I'm seeing a bunch of my friends, even my daughter, blowing up on TikTok. And it's about to go away. I think it's going to be after the election. I do, but we'll see. But it's a thing, and we'll talk about that. I think that's it. What else? I mean, we talked about cats. We I don't know. We bought a Funko Pop to just I don't know.
There's some exciting morning shows here. Buying a Funko Pop, watching us buy toys. Yeah,
it was pretty fun. Did you see the toy I bought? A couple of you popped in. Should I show them again? This will now live. Oh, where'd it go?
That's the Dooney and the new Dooney. There he is.
The Congo
He's so
Queen
cute.
will be coming home to my house. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And you are excited about this apparently, which I mean, that's pretty cool.
Look at it. I think
I'm not
I
a
like
bag
the smaller
guy,
one.
but you like bags. So how come you guys like bags?
I don't know. Well, I guess because we carry purses with all of our stuff in it, so it might as well be a fun one.
Baloo's pretty cool. You got Mowgli, you got Baloo, you got back here. I don't even know.
Big Air.
Back here?
Is that? Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. Walt Disney World is open, but my, oh my, what a wonderful day, right? Love your background. Thank you, Jason Blair. It's one of my favorite places to be. And since she won't let me go there today, I'll put it in my...
I'll let you. See you. It's a long drive.
I could go today. If I went, I don't know. Can I get a ticket?
I don't think you could get in.
I'm intrigued to see capacity.
Yeah.
Will it be full? I suspect not, but we'll see. There have been some pictures out there of people in groups. We'll see. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting time. The next couple, no problem, buddy. No problem. Love you. Glad you're here, bro. Have a great one. Probably see you around Pat Show. We're gonna end up here in a minute or two anyway. I'm very intrigued to see what they do. I think that it's vital. I think it's vital. The next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 6 weeks, how we react, whatever happens. There's been some great news, by the way. Great news. Is it? I can't. What is the name of the company? There's a company that's very, very excited about a vaccine. If they get the FDA to give them the chance, they think they can have millions of their vaccine, which they claim works by December. They announced yesterday. The company that does remdesivir, which I can't think of the company. It's a fairly large company, but I can't think of it. They're doing very well. They're knocking it down on the very critically ill people, the ones that we were losing. They're using this remdesivir, and I think it's over 60% of the people are now who were dying before were not on this treatment. My point is on Nerd Talk, there's a lot of good news, man. There's a lot of good news. There's also some horrible news. But the horrible news is the things that are getting the headlines right now. And, you know, I don't know. I just really am hopeful that Disney opening and, you know, we get some baseball and some football and some basketball and some semblance of normalcy and people getting back to work and all those things. And hopefully we can get back to people being safe, of course, most important, and going to work and having a good life again. So anyway, I'm hopeful. I'm excited. Christine says not full at all. Good. I think, you know, I've always, and I've kind of joked, Regeneron. Yeah, I read something about that. Has also developed a fairly effective. That might have been one of the ones I was reading about. I think I said remdesivir. I don't know. All the words, right? All the words with all the syllables lately. It might be two separate ones. Regardless, there's a bunch of good news out there. You don't even have to look hard. You know, it's there. So I'm intrigued. I'm hopeful. I'm of the belief that it'll all be back good. But it's just really, really important to stay calm. I think, again, I said this at the beginning. Lots of us said at the beginning. I think the fear and the anxiety is going to hurt more people, and I think that's playing out. And that's rough to say when we're having huge amounts of, you know, bad stuff happening. 120,000 we've lost. It's horrible, but at the same time, we got to come out of it, right? We've got to stop thinking on only the negative things. And I'm hopeful that Disneyland and the NBA and, you know, Major League Baseball and football come out of it and show people the way. I'm a big baseball, football, Disney fan, and I have my doubts that we're going to play those sports, but I'm hopeful.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's at our door. And I appreciate that, Cynthia. Scanny Mom says, Paula, I've missed you this week. Not thanks. As much as I have. You know, she makes these shows way better. I love it when you're here. I don't like it when people are at my door and I'm up here.
Like, and you can't tell.
All the things. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. There is. I got a cool pin on that. Anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up here. We're a little early. I'm going to highly suggest you go check out Resort TV 1. You can say you're from here if you want. It doesn't matter. Love them. Love what they do. Love the parks, and they're there live. I'm going to pop in there a little bit real quick, run downstairs, get some coffee, and come upstairs and watch the Pat Flynn income stream, which starts in 7 minutes. If you want to do entrepreneurial things online, he's definitely the place to be. And Paula will not be here next week. I will be, though, right? I am free in the morning and not in the afternoon.
I believe that is right. Yes.
It's not official yet?
It should be.
I have someone who's asked me to be on their show on Tuesday at 6 o'clock. I'm assuming I can't say it's 6 o'clock their time. That's 5 o'clock my time. I'm guessing that won't work with
what day?
I think it was Tuesday. I'll double check. Addie.
Maybe.
I didn't tell him no yet.
To drive to Dallas. So
yeah, I know.
We just have to see.
I'm pretty sure that's a no, but regardless, we'll let you know. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. I had fun this morning. I hope you did too. Disney Pins Live was last night. You can watch the replay if you want. Every Saturday morning we're here. Monday through Friday we do the show too. Work life stuff comes first, but if we can, we're here. And then Sunday, tomorrow night, Disney Creators on DizTube. The guest is Bill, my buddy from Bush League Baseball and from Magic Mouse TV and Magic Mouse Podcast. And now Creator Talks tonight. And then the week after that, we got June and Rachel from Diz Life of Ours. So that'll be great. And then Adults and Dizzy after that. And then to start off August, the great Mark Daniel. You know him from Disney Channel, and he's a great guy. He hosts a lot of the shows. He's been on Disney Plus a bunch and Disney Channel. Mark Daniel will be on the show to kick off August. I'm excited about that. Love you all. Have a wonderful day. Be safe and spread positive things. Carolyn, that's why I love you. That is so good. I'm going to pretend like I said that. Matter of fact, I will. Love you all. Have a wonderful day. Be safe and spread positive things. Yes. Amen. Carolyn, dang. I already liked you, but that is good stuff. Anything you want to say to peeps before we say goodbye?
No, that's it.
I love you.
Love you.
And I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Members, thank you so much for being a member. Moderators, thanks for being here. Everybody who's been here, even if you're just watching back, ninja moding back there. Oh, I didn't mention Coffee and Contemplation goes live right now. They're my buddies. I mentioned the Pat Flynn show. Forgot to talk about Lynn and Josh, my buddies. Coffee and Contemplation goes live in 5 minutes. Also, Does Our Dream, my buddies, go live right now. Also, Nick Nimmin is probably live right now. He usually is. Lots of greatness. So Coffee and Contemplation, Does Our Dream, on the Lynn Project. Hey, Addie family, I was just talking about you. I don't know if you were listening. So we don't know about Tuesday, or we do? It's Tuesday, 6 his time, 5 my time.
I mean, I think so. She has to be there at 1, and then someone else is bringing her home. So it just depends on traffic.
So that sounds like a maybe. It sounds like a maybe. I don't know. We'll talk about it more. That's it. Coffee and Contemplation, Does Our Dream, the income stream, all going live in 3 minutes. We'll be back live tomorrow night, and we're going to go play with the baby and hang out with the grandkid,
Stuffed bags
right?
of snacks. Grubs and worms. Gummy ones, of course.
The Cats of Disneyland, if you didn't get to watch the beginning, you can go back or watch it on the replay. If you are watching a replay, you stayed all the way in, go ahead and hashtag it in the comments. Replay team or something like that, because you stayed all the way to the end. That would be amazing. I think that's it. Love you guys. Have the best day ever. Have fun storming the castle. You'll be back. You will see. All you have to do is subscribe to me. Please do.